This news update is brought to you by...
Everybody is moving as one because it's celebrating as one. And that's what you love about the Olympics and sports in general, that it actually galvanizes people.
Sign up for any Flow Essentials bundle from as low as $160 per month and enjoy 3 dedicated channels to watch the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Plus, get premium access to the Flow Rio 2016 Extra app to watch the games wherever, whenever, on the go. Don't miss the magic with Flow.
It's Thursday, July the 28th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today Morning News Update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, a top official of the Royal Barbados Police Force says the island's security forces are leaving no stone unturned in the build-up to Foreday morning, with 1 in every 4 police officers expected to be out on the streets between Friday night and early Saturday morning. However, speaking at the official press conference for the Roberts Manufacturing Barbados Light and Power Foreday Morning Jump Up, Acting Superintendent of Police Bruce Rowe also raised strong concerns that Foreday was outgrowing its present route, and he called on organizers to sit down with the police to discuss future revisions.
We are concerned about the growth of Foreday morning. We are concerned about the route for Foreday morning. It is clear that the growth of Foreday morning is outgrowing the current route. It is outgrowing the current route. So there must be discussion between the NCF and us and all the other agencies to look for a more feasible way or more feasible avenues for Foreday morning. I agree that there's been expansion, but we have concern because when you want to put 18,000 revelers on that route, and then we have to be concerned about another maybe 10,000 that will come up just to line the route to watch what's going on. That is creating too much of a bottleneck for us. That will impede on the flow, the free flow of the band.
Meanwhile, the police force has all but confirmed that a St. James man who appeared before a magistrate Tuesday on narcotics charges was linked to a multi-million-dollar cocaine find in the United Kingdom. Acting Assistant Commissioner of Police responsible for crime, Libran Sobers, said Larry Chesterfield Thompson of Risk Road, Fitzvillis, St. James, was charged after police searched his residence last week Wednesday and uncovered liquid cocaine hidden in a cupboard. The local crime chief told Barbados Today yesterday that police here were carrying out further investigations to see if additional charges could be brought against Thompson and or another man living in the country. He said it looks like there is a link between the near $8 million Barbados cocaine seizure at Gatwick Airport and Barbados. Now this story. Melissa Eastland, a 27-year-old mother of 3, told her family sometime early Tuesday afternoon that she felt tired and was going to take a rest. Not long after, her mother was discovering Melissa's lifeless body in the bed in which she had sought repose. When Barbados Today visited Melissa's home at Work Hall, St. Philip around noon yesterday, her mother, Cora Eastland, was overcome with grief, her shirt soaked with tears. A bewildered Eastman wondered how she would manage to support her 3 grandchildren alone.
When I don't know how I get where to start or how to start, I was ready to start. I just don't know what to do. And I asked God to show me what to do from here to do. I can't do it on my own. I cannot. When they try so much, I cannot do it on my own, and I cannot.
In sports now, officials from the BCCI are due to meet with members of the West Indies Cricket Board in Florida today to discuss the possibility of staging a series of T20 internationals at the Central Broward Regional Park in Florida next month. According to Duncan Finch, Broward Parks and Recreation Manager, WICB officials contacted him to discuss the availability for potentially hosting 2 to 3 T20 internationals in Florida at the conclusion of the ongoing 4-test series between West Indies and India, which is scheduled to end in Trinidad on August the 22nd.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Right now I want big up the greatest Gary. Hey, it's all about 18 not out Thursday, July 28th down at Kensington Oval. Come join me and ICBL as we celebrate our only living national hero as he celebrates his 80th birthday. Listen, it's more than cricket, it is culture.
Tickets from Kensington Oval, CS Pharmacy and ticketpal.com, hosted by the 50th Anniversary Secretariat.
Read all about it, read all about it. Get your paper, only $2.25. Let's get your paper.
You again with that stale news from yesterday. I got the Barbados today on my phone and I just get my news for free. What do she?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
In news from the region now, St. Lucia's Minister for Social Justice Leonard Spiderman will shortly recommend the cleaning of the criminal records of youth caught with small quantities of marijuana. He is suggesting that Caribbean countries get on board with current trends and look at other uses for marijuana, including commercial and medical purposes.
The move to decriminalize marijuana in other parts of the world has fanned the flames of hope for activists in the Caribbean. Minister for Social Justice, Empowerment and Youth Development Leonard Spiderman is apparently now on board the decriminalization movement. He says he will soon be requesting that criminal records of youth convicted of possession of small quantities of marijuana be struck down.
I've always thought that, the idea of criminalizing our youth, to my mind, unnecessarily is uncalled for. I do not believe that a person who smokes a stick of marijuana is necessarily a criminal, and I'm going to make a statement to that effect very soon. I am going to be actually calling for the young people with a criminal record, based on the fact that they have been caught with a stick of marijuana, that record be expunged and that they be allowed to have a clean slate.
Health officials in Florida are investigating 4 cases of Zika that do not appear to be related to travel. So far, cases outside of Latin America and the Caribbean, where the virus is prevalent, have been spread by travel to that region or sexual transmission. The 4 Florida cases have raised the possibility that mosquitoes in the U.S. have begun to carry the virus. The Turkish authorities have announced the closure of dozens of media organizations as a crackdown continues following the failed coup on 15th July. 3 news organizations, 16 TV channels, 45 papers, and 15 magazines will be shut. And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.